thing, yeah.
This is the funny thing about Spotter. People didn't know the playstyle for the Spotter Sniper combo, and they still don't. That's the funny thing. They don't know how it works. Medium level and low level players. High level players know the combination, and they are aware of how strong it is, and they run it, and they do it the right way.
Ran into a shitty tree made. I fucking won.
You should have lost.
But I don't want to influence change.
What?
What do you mean? I kept neck
big
gunning them the moment I downed someone.
That doesn't mean I can't use the high-ranked, like 5%ers and 10%ers of this game to affect change down.
Such a beautiful match. Someone called me a piece of shit.
Yeah, you piece of
That's
shit,
nice.
garbage.
I'm
Piece
just
of shit.
saying,
Piece of shit.
nothing would be funnier than getting called a hillbilly cunt.
A Bill Hilly nunk.
I don't know. It's something. If you want to, hey, Deshaun, if you want to try it out and see if the build is fun for you, all I really want though is like ultimate goal. Changing the meta would be nice. Okay, I just want people to have fun as Predator. Now, I want people to have fun as Predator. I want them to be able to walk in and rip somebody's fucking spine out and say, "Ah, I didn't get second winded," or "Ah, I didn't die instantly." Like, I just want people to have fun with that.
On Apex, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got a buff today.
I know.
Oh damn! All right, shit. Oh, there's a field medic. Well. Oh, look what we got here.
Yeah.
Well, look here.
Let me take how.
I want them to have joy. I'm not getting anything out of it.
Yeah.
In return, I guess I'm getting, if it does become meta and it does become a meta build, I get to make a build in the fire team. I get to be the fire team guy that makes the build to counter it because I made the build. And that'll make me so happy. Oh. Yes. I get to be like, ooh, rubbing my hands together. Yeah.
I'm the scientist.
I enjoy making builds.
Imagine losing to a Predator who's stepping out of his comfort zone.
I feel like Deshaun is arguing just to argue. Yeah, I get that
he
too.
Is. He is. He's just arguing to hear himself talk.
I'm glad that he is arguing it because someone needs to, because that means they're using their brain.
Yep.
I'm glad. I am happy that someone is. I want people to use their brain.
What's even your point of arguing, man?
He says, is that what you really think?
Oh yeah, Sean Shadow.
I think you're arguing to argue, Deshaun. I really do.
They want to know what your point is to argue.
I want to know what your point is.
To challenge the idea. It's a good. Hey, listen. It's good to challenge ideas, okay? Because the build is based off of an idea.
You know what I did for the last two guys that match?
We don't have all the data yet, and until we have all the data, which is why I'm giving the build, Deshaun, to a bunch of people to try out, because I want multiple people from different. Shut up!
I did it twice.
I want data from every group and every skill base. So I'm giving it to a bunch of different people that are definitely different skill based and have different strengths and weaknesses. Because the fact that everybody can pick this build up or pick a version of this build up and work it to their strengths is a good thing. Plus that's also going to get people thinking about builds that they can do for their playstyle. Yeah. So you might have Derps or Pizza or Davey or Naomi to make a build. Or you might even think of a build.
Oh.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
This is disgusting, Shadow. Shadow, you're a disgusting person.
Leo,
you're just
Lex,
disgusting,
Big Smoke, Oh, it's a field medic.
Shadow, I didn't need to try that match at all, man. That was just disgusting.
2 field medics. Alright, so Naomi's got 2 field medics on this team.
Alright, let's see how she does.
We're gonna see how it does.
I want to stream. Show it. Is she streaming or is she just share playing?
She's share playing.
Sad.
I'm streaming though. It's working for
Davy's
me.
streaming, yeah.
Derb, stop
Davy's
fucking
streaming.
dying!
That's me dying. Oh no, Derps is dying too?
No, that's
You know,
sorry.
I just did it. What's it, Shadow? I might have been a little extra toxic.
Shadow, I'm
when
gonna
I did it to
actually
the
try
last
this
guy,
on
but-
stupid OP Viking and see how it works.
Well, try it. See how it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this on stupid OP Viking. See how it works. If it works, this is my new full field medic team extermination predator.
That's one down. There it is. Woo! The field medic got him up still. Here he goes for it. Ooh. So even with the situation that's going on right now where there's two field medics right beside each other,
Yep.
the thing is eventually one person is going to go down enough.
Kel still.
There it is. Naomi just claimed one of them right in front of him. Which one did you claim, Naomi? She took the damage. She took the assault deadly out. So now it's two field medics and another Dutch 2025. That's one of the field medics. Take one out, Naomi, if you want to. He's cooking a grenade. Naomi, don't lose your second win. There he goes. Surely he's not going to go for it.
I was forced to change my nickname on a server to I clean anal beads with my mouth.
Oh, God, what the fuck is that name?
I clean anal beads with my mouth.
I clean anal beads with my mouth.
Two down. Alright,
David
now
to say it.
you get your heal back.
I got David to say it.
Or not. Oh,
Wow,
no, I was
David,
going to
that's
go
so
for it.
fucking
Big
weird.
balls.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so used to fucking adrenal boost and I can't have it on this build. It was so
There's
weird.
the last down.
That's the thing. You
Last
gotta make use
one's-
of fucking trees. You don't necessarily have to climb up trees. You find the right spot, you can jump on.
He had a
Yeah.
he had a self revive.
That son bitch. You should have
careful
cooldown
now,
played
man.
him. So he could have came up behind you and bop, 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 bop.
Look at how many pigs are right here.
Come on, party.
Ready.
What we got? These
Alright,
guys
now
look
we
like
do
a
not
pre-made.
don't just go ahead and get a pig. So you don't lose your second win.
Sean Pizza, I'm streaming if you want to watch. I'm in a match.
She's running this perfectly.
Hold on, what's your YouTube channel, Xena?
The Range Network.
Okay.
Capital
down there?
D and N.
Any underscores?
Nope. Just a space between the Range Network.
He's down.
Just look up the Range Network
for the
Predator. You'll find me.
Go for claim.
There we go. I think I
What do
found
we
you.
got?
Yep, there we go.
Unleash Scavenger Deadly Deadly. Oh, yeah, this is definitely pre-made.
Okay, yeah, I found you.
Yeah, I found you too.
This is definitely a pre-made.
Ooh.
Now we
You
might
get
be
to-
getting a
you get
7K
to
here.
endure the monkey I had to go through last match, except that I think this one is going to be
They
better.
didn't get in time.
Ooh,
it works,
that's a nice
dude.
fucking predator.
From all the
I know,
data
right?
that I'm getting back so far, it looks promising. David, are you in a match?
Not yet.
The hitbox is a little finicky on down people because sometimes it'll hit the person on the ground instead of the person reviving.
Yeah, so you don't want to don't net the person on the ground. That was what Naomi just did a second ago.
Yeah. You have to aim a little bit higher than you'd expect.
Yeah, you basically want to be on that side of that person.
Yeah, you want to be
Ideally.
behind him.
You want to be behind the person. Yep.
Because his hitbox is going to be facing you instead
Exactly.
of morphing inside of the down guy.
You got the right idea.
Because that's what happened to me, and I got fucking second winded. But I put on my try-hard pants and I destroyed the team.
It works, dude. It works. So fucking good. I want to see what a loss looks like, though. Ooh. Don't intentionally lose, but if somebody loses, don't get disheartened, because that's good data no matter what. Even if it's bad data, it still tells me what is a weakness in this build.
Yeah. So you have to, if you're facing him, you have to aim a little bit higher than usual. But if you're behind him,
I want to see the weakness.
I would say that the main weakness in this build is the user's own hubris. I would say that's the weakness of it.
The user being
that's the weakness that I've seen, because
you make the judgment call on whether you want to go for the claim or not.
You almost fucking
but that doesn't mean that you can't get the claim off. You can get it off. It's just
using this build, you do get a predator's hubris though using it.
Yeah.
You just have to fight the urge of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can fight the urge of it. You can end the match in minutes.
Because right now I'm thinking of like, well, okay, so say we have a team that runs together that's all going for the revive. You don't know which one of them is going for the revive. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. So,
I'm going to game.
I think that is one of the things too. That guy probably wasn't expecting you to claim right in front of his face. Probably was not expecting it. Probably. Most likely.
Yo, going against this build.
I'm trying to think of a weakness. Somebody brainstorm some ideas. What do you think this build would be weak against?
Jumpy fire team playstyle.
I could see the playstyle with I could see spotter and sniper being very deadly to this. Yeah. Simply because you lose the movement speed, plus you're spotted, plus you're taking extra damage from sniper. Yeah.
What about leader?
That
the debuff added. Yeah, I guess that would be.
And another person that has a damage curve.
That's true. Yeah. That would be.
That's a balance. Yeah, that's a.
Remember that you are taking two players out. The essential concept is that you take two players out, so you have two combo. So if you have like an assault deadly and a leader, it can potentially be dangerous for you to go in for the claim. Now that's the decision, because you can look at your team and see what you're gonna, and you prioritize based off of that.
Yeah.
This build really takes some thinking to do. It's not just net gun.
You have to pick your
claim
targets.
and win. Yeah, you pick your targets on who you target. Yeah. And then you make the judgment call. Are they too close together to go for the claim? Do I just full charge plasma caster until they spread out? Do I kill the guy on the ground? Do I just... The basis of it is that you want them, you're playing mind games with them. You want them to keep their field medic up, because you know the field medic's role is to pick players up.
Yes.
And until they get that idea out of their head saying, oh, we got a field medic, I don't have to worry about picking my team up.
Yeah.
It will punish them.
Yeah.
Two damage, two field medic, exactly. It worked out good though. I mean, you did fine against it. You targeted him how based off. Honestly, if you get a match where you have two field medics, you want to take one out of that equation. So target one so that the other has to come in and get the revive. Where you would have a downfall is if you only targeted the damage perk guys and went in for the claim for them, because it could go either way. So if you target the damage guys first instead of the field medics, if you net one of the field medics and the other field medic's not close by, you're going to get the claim, because the field medic's not going to be able to do as much damage as the deadly would be able to. On the other side of that coin, if you target the field medic, you have a field medic down and one trying to come and get another field medic up, which means they're going to lose one of the field medics. They're going to take a little bit more damage though because the deadlies are up. And if they're paying attention and not just killing AI, then you'll might experience a little bit more damage. I don't think you'll get second winded by no means. Hey, cough drop. Cough drop. Cough drop. Where is the cough drop?
I don't know how this is missing.
The goddamn cough drop.
Game, it's time to stop being bad and make the bow arrow the hit. That one missed. Alright, you think you're fucking good?
Net you bitch.
Oh, that gun's being garbage.
Uh-oh. Okay, now. You know.
There we go.
Apex time.
Zeno, you might be better off
going
running
right
the
through.
melee version. If you want to, that's up to you though. I'm not saying you're not good at range or anything, but it might be less frustrating.
Alright.
You really gonna say that, Shadow? Alright.
Alright.
Plasma caster soon.
It's just this fucking scout, man. Your box is so fucking tiny.
Oh, you're running it against scouts. See, that's another thing that I was thinking of, is that it might be hard to hit scouts. So scouts actually might be really good against which is nice, because I would really like to see scout played more. Instead of seeing Dutch 2025, Dutch 2027, no, Dutch 1987, fucking, you know, I'm tired of seeing Dutch support Dante, you know, and Assault. I want to see recons in some fucking... You see recon more than scout, but I want to see scouts. I want to see some fucking scouts in the goddamn game.
Other than duelists or scavengers, I don't see them.
I'm tired of the meta where you don't see any scouts. Makes no sense.
Thank you, Naomi.
I know people are going for, I want to be as tanky as possible and do as much damage. Okay? Scout honestly should have... This is what I don't understand. Scout should be the exact opposite of what Assault is. Assault should be able to take a good amount of damage and dish out a good amount of damage. It should be the middle way class. So Scout should be able to do a lot of damage, but with the negative that it takes more damage and has less health. Like a glass cannon.
Exactly.
And his support should be a fucking tank. Should be able to take as much damage as he can, but deal very little out. That would balance out, and you would... Honestly, a change that I would like to see is I want to see where you can only have one person per class.
No class stacking.
One support, one assault, one recon, one Dante, one 87, one 2025, or one fucking scout.
No
I want
class
to see
stacking.
that.
They
No
took
class
that out of
stacking.
fucking for honor for one of those updates, and one of the, what do they call it, the fucking proving grounds or some shit? I'm not sure.
Yep, and it shit the bed. It shit the bed.
People were either fucking pissed or delighted. There really was no in between. I'll be right back.
But the thing is it doesn't affect it in For Honor, really. It just made people more... Made the community more toxic, honestly. That one shit the bed. That update, I remember that update. Naomi's running the melee version. Oh. About what? About what, Deshaun? We'll talk about it after your match. I don't want to interrupt your match.
Okay, I could see this build making a certain group of people really angry. Like, really angry.
Oh yeah, it's going to.
Like,
for sure.
like extremely angry. Like, throw your controller at the wall till it's in a million pieces angry. Cause what I just did was disgusting.
What Naomi just did was disgusting. 3 people standing around and they did nothing. All because one person was reviving.
Yep.
I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Why are we so mean, Sean?
There's one down right there, Naomi.
Ever since I stopped using the net gun, I've gotten really bad with it.
Got him up. Okay.
I'm not too
Naomi,
bad with
I would
it.
heal up.
I mean,
Heal up.
from the people
They're,
that
they're
actually-
wasting a lot of resources already.
I've never seen a fire team so scared in all of my life after using this build.
Naomi, heal up. That's not worth it. Do not lose your second wind. It is your lifeline. Now Naomi can get back in and pressure the last 3. That gave them time to heal up a little bit, get a little bit of health back. They're still not staying together as a team.
No, don't feel bad
There
for the
goes
field
the
medic
one.
team, Sean. They did this to themselves.
Yeah,
got
they
sick
did.
of seeing
Don't feel
it.
bad for. Don't
We
feel
got sick
bad
of
for
seeing
those
it, so we're
weirdos.
countering it.
Yeah, don't feel bad for those weirdos.
For those weirdos, he says.
He's going for it. Works so good. It is working so good, dude. I feel like such a son of a bitch, though, for making a build like this.
You really
People
shouldn't.
will hate me.
I
People will
abuse the
fucking
shit out of a poor
hate
field
me.
medic.
That guy was lagging really bad, Naomi. I don't know what the fuck that last dude was doing. Alright, go ahead and kill him, Naomi. Don't even let him get him back. Or go for it. Yeah, actually, you know what? Down the last guy once he gets the... Let him get the reinforcements and then down. Yeah, there you go. I think getting 7Ks with this build is going to be one of the easiest things to do. For sure. Calling in the reinforcements. The guy's calling in reinforcements right now. Make sure that the team comes back. As soon as the team comes back, you just murder him. He went that way, yeah. He's hiding right there. Go get your pig. Oh man, Naomi's about to get a 7K easy, and they haven't even started the mission. They're getting the pigs, by the way, Naomi. The pig bodies is what they're doing.
I killed the fire team and they didn't even start the mission yet.
Yeah.
People will totally be able to get early bird. Downed one, Naomi. There you go. He's going for the revive.
Oh wait, yeah, how did that actually go?
So, the vacancy only useful after dinner, eh? I got to leave a solitary
Find my doctor's number. I'll do 2 more matches. And then it's fucking...
The melee version is in your face. Fucking Bruiser, Berserker, just getting in your face and bullying you.
That's what I was doing. I was just abusing them with the single hit freaking alpha sickle.
So yeah, talking about the scout and support thing. Yeah. So in my professional opinion, which I'm not a professional at all, I know nothing about anything, okay? Scouts should be like glass cannons. They should carry the least amount of equipment, they should have the least amount of health, but they should be able to hit as fucking hard as possible. Yeah. They should be able to hit hard, but be a glass cannon. There should be a risk involved with being fast and doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
With support, there should be a benefit and a negative to... I have a build
right
around
now,
a tank.
Yes. Before we actually
so you can build it around being.
Just...
You can build it around being a tank. Yeah, you can do that with Scout. You can run thick skin, OLF training, and be just fine. Yeah. For sure, you can do it like that. Okay, but that's not the general idea. You could close perks off to certain ones too.
That's what I was gonna say.
You could make it where only certain perks can go with certain classes.
This is my fucking
which would be
map.
a really good in-depth. I want people to make builds. I want people to get involved with the perks and stop running. Because Deshaun, how many times have you run into? No. How many times have you run into a lobby, Deshaun, where you have a new player that has no specialization and he has XP, fucking random ass perks, just random thrown together perks, prepper and fucking sludge blood, like, because he doesn't know what he's doing. He's never built a build before.
Yes. There needs to be more diversity. There needs to be more diversity.
I have the other side where I can do damage.
Dude, you know how excited I was when I saw that the team I had had a field medic. I was like, and I just played.
So you have a support build where you're a tank without field medic. Is what you're saying? So you're running like support. What is support has leader, right?
Yes, I believe so.
See, I think that's honestly the best perk for support is leader, because you're adding something to the team that is really great other than field medic. You add a debuff to the predator where your teammates can do a shit ton of damage. I want to encourage team play instead of solo play.
Yes.
I want players to get together and be like, ooh, let's brainstorm some ideas of what will work together. And work it together. Whereas, right now, the meta is heavily on the best player in the lobby carries the lobby.
Destroy the Invisikit.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, there's no diversity right now.
You can't destroy the invisible med kit.
A good example, Deshaun, would be. Did you see the match that was posted in Voodoo Boys? With shithead Hornhead?
Yeah, shithead McGee and the dude that did like 6,000 damage.
So they did. All right, I'll give you a rundown of this, right? So Hale faced Hornhead and I guess a couple with his friends. There was one person that carried the team on their back. Royal Buddha had Assault Deadly, and he had 6,514 damage, and the second highest was Chicken Flake with 1,400 damage. The third highest was Hornhead with 1,662, and then the lowest guy with the Assault with no specialization at all had 370 damage.
Oh, I want Valkyrie so bad so I can use this build to the best.
Royal did 3 or 4 fire team members worth of damage. The average player gets about 1,600 to about the height of that would be what? Probably 2,500 damage.
The height will be 2,500, yes.
2,500 usually on a normal game.
I'd say 2,400.
But when you're fighting a predator like Hale, which I'd say he's a top 5%er. Wouldn't y'all say he's a top 5%er?
No. He quick claims a bit too much, and he makes a lot of risky plays.
Oh my god, I am so glad you just said that to me, because I'm about to fucking flip Hale's head on his. I'm flip him over. I'm gonna give him the motherfucking build. Since you said that,
I'm not a shit talker, but he's really not as good as he loves to claim he is.
No, he likes to say he is.
I'm gonna give him this build.
He makes a lot of risky plays. He makes
so
a lot of
we'll say he's a 10%er then.
Yeah.
He's in the top 10.
Yeah,
okay? He got 5 kills on that. Okay, 5,000, or he got 5 kills, 6,000 XP.
That was before they started camping. Yes. Then
that's before they started camping. Then they started camping.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how he died while they were camping.
I don't know how he died in that area right there.
All he had to do was plasma caster spam. But that assault was putting some fucking heat on him, which tells me that he was getting cocky and he was jumping in.
Yeah.
Trying to get easy damage, and they probably blocked him in. It looks like he is on backwater, and the location of where his body on the map is right now, he's inside of that hut, that small hut.
No, he went underneath the hut while they were in there to try and kill him. They blocked him off and killed him down there.
You guys are so fucking
Which
dumb.
is a very stupid thing to do as Predator.
What do you mean, like he went under? He went where the pipes are?
You can go underneath. And wait, what's the area that they were actually?
He's in water treatment right now. He's in water treatment.
Water treatment. He went.
You know the building.
The
you know the building that has the 2 exits.
Zeno.
It looks like
it
looks like he's in.
in.
It looks like he's in that building. That's what it looks like. It looks
him
like he's in that building, which tells me he got killed there.
Yeah.
I don't think he got killed by the pipes. I think he got killed I think he got trapped in that building and died.
Boxed in the building. Yeah.
Which that was his own fault. That's a play that he made. That's his own fault.
Well, I was telling him, you do realize you can root them out with the caster. Your caster does not run out ever.
Which build? Oh yeah. He was. How did he not kill them right there?
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, just shoot the top of it or shoot the side.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at right now?
Okay, now I'm looking at it right now. How did he not kill them there? That's easy sauce. That's easy. I thought he was talking about the one near the water part. That's hard.
No.
That one?
No, he's at water
How
treatment,
did he
dude.
die there?
That's what I'm saying. He's dead inside of water treatment's
He got
little
cocky.
room.
He ran inside the building.
So either he didn't tell you the truth on what happened, and they camped at a different building, or they just hunted him down, or he ran in and got blocked in by somebody else.
They hunted him down probably, and he got blocked in that
That's
building.
the thing. That's the thing when it comes to this, is unless you were there and watching the match, you can't really say for yourself, unless you recorded it.
Would have been nice if you recorded it.
But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know what I was saying either. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I was talking about team play.
Guys.
I was talking about team play. Deshaun, don't you want to see more team play? I think we can both agree to say that we want to see more team play. I want to see more builds. I want to see people crank out more builds and think about what synergizes really good together. Because it's not always about one person, you know? And that's one thing that I hate about my duelist build, is that you can be a solo person and you can just kill the predator. Bam, 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 bam. Pistol dead. I gave Nat different build. You gave Nat a different build? What do you mean? You gave her a build?
Ooh, fucking blues.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's where the fun of this stuff comes for me, is making builds, dude. That's honestly what I enjoy about Death by Daylight. I don't play Death by Daylight, but I know the perks. I don't know, I guess I like crunching numbers and seeing what I don't see. That's the thing, I don't like practical stuff like that. I like crunching numbers in games and seeing how it plays out in life inside like the game. That's why I watch Ots and True, because Ots does a really good job of crunching numbers on builds and giving you hard facts through data. Because a lot of people, they make builds and they don't test them out. That's why I didn't like, that's one thing I didn't like about that's why I didn't like
use your words.
Bloodthirsty Lord, was because he would release builds and he didn't never have any data on it. All he had was him in custom games fighting custom fire teams, which doesn't tell you anything. You need to take it out into the public and see what it does against average players, which you're generally going to run into. You can make a theoretical build without and have the idea of what the build's supposed to do, but you need to test the build. Without any data, it's just an idea.
Accurate.
And ideas are bulletproof. Mr. Creedy.
Back.
Behind this mask is an idea.
I know.
And ideas are bulletproof, Mr. Creedy. This man is about to go down. This man is about to go down. You're going for it. Blamed. Go for the bug next. I would say go for the bug next. He's gonna take less. There it is. See, this is one of the teams that I was talking about. No, he's getting ready to go for it.
Let's see, I have Alice Azarath, New York Hotshot, OG 420, and Michael's Dawn. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
The guy left. And look at this, you have one solo player that is off dicking around. This guy could be the best fucking player in all of this game. And you know what? He's by himself now because he wasn't with his team. And he's dead now. Because Naomi had an idea of where he was. And now, look at all the AI this guy killed. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. That guy killed like 50 AI on it by himself. Jesus Christ. None of them are running specializations. You know what? I bet they fucking go into their shit and start putting specializations on. He was in a war, for real, like he killed fucking shit ton of heavies on top of him. I want to see how this, I really want some people to run this. I might have to give this to Onski and all them and see how they play with it. Your TS tank, TS class. Wait, hold on, I want to see what you said. I like to have this discussion. I'm actually glad that somebody is talking. Yep. This is what I would like to see. I want to see everybody else's opinion. So for example, the TS class tank support. I think a super soldier. Everything you think of and everything can take killer hit. Yeah. For sure. I'm gonna have to get in touch with all the people I guess.
Sean, let me know when I get in a match. I'm gonna be shaven. I'll have my Chromebook.
Shaven? Is that Zeno that I hear? Is that you, Zeno? My Chromebook next to me. Fucking, I have my Chromebook next to me. TS class tank support. It can take a killer hit. That's good. See, you have a tank support class that's meant to help out team. I'm assuming it's there so that you can give to your team and be a support for your team, and also take hits for your team. Because that's ideally that's what you want to do. This is another thing when I was talking about how predators don't use their brains. Is if you see a support that is right in your face. That's what a support should do. Support should run into the predator's face and say, hit me, I can take a lot of damage, while the damage dealers are doing damage. Yeah. There you go. You have the right idea. Yeah. See, then you're playing the game right. I just want everybody else to have that same mindset. Like, for instance, that tank support class would be perfect with the spotter sniper combo, where you make a 2-man. You take the 2-man combination of you get spotted by a recon, right? That's running spotter. It can stay hidden and has a lot of utility. Like for instance, when I initially made the spotter class, I made the recon with no meds. I had no meds. I had the UAV scanner and the
Back. Let's see what we got here. I have a little bit of shaving cream still on my face, but I see I'm gonna match. There's a Fortnite kid in here.
Everyone to change their playstyle completely. Hey, if you have it,
that's a clean face.
spread it out there.
He
said he wants to get people to really change the. Supposedly he's talking to the devs, and he wants like ways to change how Predator is. I've already come up with a ton of reworks on what Ilphonic needs to do on their side. They can't expect their community to just do all the work. Okay, that's one thing that I think Ilphonic needs to understand, is that they need to put their work in too. They made this game. The community is trying to keep it alive. They need to do their work too. Exactly. They need to be working with us. Precisely. They need to have a testing ground, which they could call it the hunting grounds.
A scout duelist. Woo! I'm gonna take him out first. Try to use Shadow build. You're gonna get fucked for it. Not quite sure where they spawn. I know where they spawned. That way.
What's that? What was that?
What was that?
Keep him busy. I'll get the alarm.
Yep. Come on, get in the hole. What? There we go. This is not where I wish to go. What are you babbling about? Oh my god.
Splattered everywhere. Oh my goodness! Wow! I love both variations.
Shadow, dude was so mad, man. I netted both his teammates while they were standing there near him and claiming. He's like, "No, not again. Are you serious?" No, please don't take me. Please don't take me. Please don't. Ah, man.
I'm glad that everyone's enjoying the build.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad that everybody's enjoying it. I'm gonna give y'all I'm definitely gonna give y'all credit for I made the original idea, but you guys made the melee part of it, which that's what I'm talking about.
Somebody sent me a friend request.
I'm telling you that's what I'm talking about right there. What you guys did, where you took the idea of the build and said, hey, let's fucking put melee on this and see how that would do.
Yeah.
You've created 2 different builds now.
Yeah.
There's 2 different builds on 2 different play styles on how it has to work. On how it works, you know. That's what I want. I want people to have engaged thinking on the game. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And as long as you're having fun, this really can't go wrong.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, it can't.
On City Hunter is great, Channel. Like, you had the mobility, you had the speed, you had the ability. It's amazing. Good night, Deshaun. Yeah, you have the mobility, you have the speed, it's amazing. I just ran in there in and out.
Yep.
And iron sight helps a lot.
I said it would. Everybody's been shitting on that perk, saying it's fucking useless. No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not.
It definitely helped a lot because there were people shooting at me as I was trying to claim. It helps a lot.
Exactly. It's not gonna stop you from getting second winded if 3 people are shooting at you.
No, it's
but
not.
if 2 are shooting at you, you get a better chance.
Yeah.
It's a better chance. You have 2, 1 downed, 1 netted. You got 2 people shooting at you. Maybe you've got 2 damage guys that are down. One's down and one's netted. You know. We're gonna flip the meta on its fucking head, dude. Literally. Flip it on its fucking head.
That match was so easy, Shadow. Dude was not happy whatsoever. I even got a friend request too.
Look at you, making friends.
This is all at one.
Is this how I'll get known? Is this how Shadow will be?
This is how you will get known.
Is this how I'll get known?
Yeah, I'll make sure I'll make a video on this the moment that I get a salty support team.
Listen, I'm just gonna tell if he really wants to, if he wants to credit anybody for the build, I'll just tell him, just be like, mad scientist crank this out, okay? Mad fucking scientist of Predator Hunting Ground. The mad scientist cranked this shit out.
Yes, he did.
Here's what we got today: 2 builds, same concept. Here we go.
Just like on, remember Basement Bubba? Pretty much when you get in the basement, you're not getting out.
So much hate mail.
You're not getting out. You're just camping.
This is definitely going to be.
Basement.
This is definitely going to be a toxic build. It's going to be toxic for a time until people really. Until people really understand. Yeah, until people start thinking about what they can do to counter it.
Yeah.
Just that simple. Now, man, I notice you're not.
Some of the PS4
I notice you're not running medic. Well, you're not getting the value out of medic, and so you switched it up with trapper. That's good thinking.
I took off medic too.
I like that thinking.
Trapper,
here's the reason I think that medic is better on the melee version than on the range version, because you can get away because you're not engaged that close. Plus, it keeps people netted longer, so when you do go through that plane, all you have to do is just jump away and get your pig. Plus, Naomi hasn't lost her second wind.
I haven't either.
I don't think I've seen her lose second wind yet.
No, I have not.
That man was using OW left trained and thick skin.
Was he?
Yeah, that medic, that 3-con support where that recon was. And yes, I did. Why wouldn't I? The fucking scout thought he was real good.
How was it? How did the build do?
Well, this is the 3rd time winning with it in less than 4 minutes.
This is my 4th. The dude that was the deadly, he was real pissed.
I believe it. He's used to killing predators.
Yeah. He's like, oh, okay, I'm in a net. I'm just gonna, stroll off over here in the corner and try and get out of it while, his teammates were there. One was on the ground and the other teammate's like, yeah, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna shoot at you now because you're stupid. Net them, then they stroll out their merry way. Then I claim the field medic on the ground, then jump away. No muss, no fuss, no chicken butts.
Alright, this will be my last one, and then I'm gonna go do my test.
I can see getting hate mail from this, definitely.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get hate mail.
Yeah, definitely. If I get hate mail for like plasma castering people on the ground and killing them on the ground with a smart disc, definitely I will get it for this. Can you only imagine Hugh shall not be named getting net gunned and then killed in front of his teammates? Just screaming at his teammates, what were you guys doing? How could you let him claim me like that? What were you doing? Trying to get out the net, bro. I can see that destroying some friendships.
It's definitely gonna have people use their brains a whole lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to figure out a good way to combo, or to counter it, you know?
Yeah.
And if they don't figure it out...
It's gonna take some of the top tier teams are gonna find a way. The mid tier, they're gonna struggle.
I want to see how,
I
really truly do want to see how it functions against top tier teams.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I know the way to combat it. I want to see if everybody else does. We've had predators do this to us before. But I wonder how it will fare against other teams. Yeah, they would. People honestly don't do that anymore, though. Because the people that I was in, I actually know that they're at least between mid and high tier. The people that I just faced, and I know if you let them shoot you, it's gonna hurt. But once their field medic was gone, he did a dumb choice and threw a med kit down first, and then started to heal the person that was on the ground. So I just shot him real quick. Person still got up and tried to shoot me, so I turned around and shoot him. Then down the person that was trying to rush me from the mouth of the cave. I can see this making Viking retarded.
I think for certain predators it won't work as well.
No.
I think you're gonna really need that high mobility. So all the high mobility, low health predators, I think it will be really good on.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that it will work. I think it will work good with
Viking, but I didn't have the mobility though, because I had to get rid of
Naomi got one already out. She didn't lose her second wind either.
Fucking hell, I lost to a bunch of fucking support field medics.
Did you?
Yeah, fucking full team of support field medics.
Right. Using the build?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happened exactly during the build? Or during the match?
They were all using Goslers, and even when I netted them, they fucking melted the shit out of me, and I couldn't find picks for shit. Because I was out of heals. If I had more heals, I would have been able to engage the fire.
Did you go in? Did you go in for the claim while they were all around?
No. I only went for when, you know, it was only two guys.
You using the melee or the long range?
Melee.
Okay. Alright. So the melee seems to have more of a struggle.
Especially since you only get
close.
2 heals. If I had 4 heals, I would have been able to do it.
So large pouch is probably a good idea to run with that one.
Yeah. Cause I couldn't find picks for shit.
Alright. Well, that's good.
I couldn't find pigs for absolute shit.
Is he gonna leave? Yep, she left. Go for her. Or go get pigs, whichever your decision. You can get a 7K here, or you could end it right here. Either way, you're not gonna take any damage if she finds you while you're eating this pig.
Yeah, I need to replace fucking... I mean, medic's good, but, I mean... Oh. God, you need heals if you're finding a full fucking team of supports.
not enough damage. They just can't do enough damage to you.
Yeah. Or I was talking to Naomi.
Naomi.
What-do-you-do?
You just got unlucky. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But like I said,
hug.
I need losses in the.
The only reason I lost is because I couldn't find heals for absolute shit.
You got no pigs, so.
No fucking pigs. That is the only reason I lost. If I had had pigs, I would have fucking won.
You run a medics build?
Fucking full team of support field medics. Fucking.
No. Don't feel bad losing to that. Honestly, no one should ever feel bad losing to that shit.
Yeah. No.
So I think that a lot of it. I'm not gonna say that it was decision making as well, but it probably was decision making. So the way you couldn't really help anything because you didn't have the range version. So I think the range version is going to be better against field medics because you don't have to worry about the damage you're taking up close. Because if they do decide to all stick together like that, you can just narrow them down with your range until they all
and then
falter.
when they do become stealth kills and whatnot, and they're really
Exactly.
injured, then you can go in for the kill.
I think they were all also using Gearhead because he had more than they had.
I believe it.
Unswappable amount
camping.
of fucking.
If they have Gearhead, then you don't have to worry about them healing up people really fast.
I got
Their
Lamentalist.
survivability-
Ooh!
So Naomi's using medic on hers.
I got
What are you using
Lamentalist.
for the melee right now?
This is gonna
Well,
be
I
good.
swapped out medic for large pouch.
Or large
Sergeant
pouch? Okay.
Dark, Solidus
One, so I can get more
Delitaris.
net guns, and
These
two,
guys
so
look
if that
familiar.
fucking happens again, I
Yeah.
cannot struggle nowhere near as much.
Well,
For
Lamentalist
the
is gonna
melee
die.
version, you need-
Only reason I
For the
lost because I
melee
didn't have
version, you
heals
need the
for
medic.
shit.
Yeah. for the
How'd you
melee
lose your
version-
second wind?
I never lost my second win.
They just killed you in one go?
Oh wait, yeah. Well, no, they exiled on.
Let me guess.
Oh,
Field
don't worry about it then. If you didn't die, that's not a loss.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. This is good data then. Thank you. And I can put that down now. So it wasn't. They didn't kill
Lamentalist
you.
using a scout. One of
They
them's using
just-
Dante Field Medic.
So what you're telling me is that they just exfilled on you.
Mhm.
How many got out?
Only one.
Yeah, that's not a loss. That's not a loss. If more than 2 doesn't get out, then that's not considered a loss. For you, anyway. You got, how many kills did you get the whole game?
Fucking only 2 because I really couldn't do shit.
That's still
Well,
pretty
then
good for a field medic team.
But still, that's not bad.
Yeah,
They just finished the mission, which was the right thing for the right thing for them to do, was to rush mission, get mission done, and then
They got
exfil.
lucky and they had the mission on D Robo.
Yeah, that is totally that is fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. That's a part of this whole build's idea right here.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
take this.
I'm just
So
happy that they weren't.
that's just one fluke of it, okay? So that if they make it to exfil, they can exfil. I guess another way to stall them at exfil is you could net them while they're trying to get them.
Sounding alarm. I need covering fire.
That would be a bad idea. That would be a bad idea at all. Net them while they're.
I did get a self kill though, so that was.
But that's okay. That's the first loss we've got. We'll call it a loss. It's a neutral win technically because you got enough claims and only one escape. You know, that's someone lived to tell the tale.
That's thick skin.
That's someone lived to tell the tale. That's all that is. So what? Other than that, you didn't. No one's died and been diffused yet.
No.
Right? Okay, so the build's still, we're still up on the build. we're gonna do data for the, I'm gonna do data for the wins and losses for the ranged and melee differently. We're gonna treat them as the same build, but different variants,
So I'm 2-1 right now.
which is good.
Holy shit, what is this?
Well, technically you're 2-1-0. 2-1-0. 2 wins, 1 neutral, 1 loss, or 0 losses.
Ooh, I might run into a little bit.
If you blow up, by the way, if you die and you blow up, that's not a loss. That's a neutral. So.
I could have won if I was running my standard build also. That was definitely would have won. Again, stepping out of your comfort zone is the path to glory.
Get over here and help me! Somebody help me!
Yeah, you better fucking cry.
What?
Fucking the mentalist. You know that dude who kept whining for Jungle Hunter in the forums?
Yeah, that one.
I got him and fucking decimated him.
Yeah.
That was less than a 3-minute wipe.
Did you kill him with the build?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Xeno's up. I need to keep track of y'all's progress. Start screenshotting y'all's goddamn matches so I can keep up with it and just start tallying up the data. Can I join y'all boys?
We're kind of gathering data real quick, so no.
Who's that? Who's Alan? Who's that? I don't know who that
He's
is.
in the Voodoo Boys chat.
Oh. Is Onsky and all the other people that play Predator on?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll see if I can talk to Onsky, because Onsky seems like he's a pretty decent Predator. It's not, doesn't seem too bad.
He's alright. I'd definitely say he's top 20. Definitely. Maybe top 15. Tell you what though, with that fucking sniper rifle, he's dangerous. He fucking sniped me out in midair in Clash.
Yeah.
Rat bastard. Anyway, I gotta stop the stream here. Thanks for watching.